What is up, everyone? We're back with another reaction video. This time we'll be checking out Shinee's Don't Call Me. It's been a while since Shinee came back, and they're one of the older generation K-pop groups, so let's check it out.
I promise to tell the truth
Oh.
and nothing but the truth. If you
Check this out, y'all.
That beginning sounds like the beginning music sounds like the detective, those cartoon detective shows where it's like they're building up that intensity and that suspense kind of a music. Hey, all right. Oh, what the heck? That was a lot of smooth isolations as well as sharp hitting movements. What's with his hips? Did they just purposely give him that move because they know it's Taemin? What is going on? We gotta check out that hip action. That's like a hip thrust, but not as obvious. It's a subtle hip thrust. A little bit of fan service, I guess. Dang, calm down. Okay. Oh, okay, that's smooth. A simple foot, you know, your heel, toes go out and in and out and in. It's a little simple, but obviously you gotta have some swag to the upper body, and you're not just like staying still and your foot just goes in and out and in and out. You gotta add some, you know, a little bit of swaying in the back or like leaning, but very subtle. They don't overdo it with the leaning. So let's actually check that out. Right here. See, oh, actually they do add the necks going side to side, and then they do add a little bit of that, almost like a body roll, but not really. See, like they do a little bit of that shoulder rolling, which it's nice and simple. Oh. The classic like footwork. I'm not sure if that footwork has any particular name, but I know that it's gotten a lot more popular. And obviously you see it a lot more in a lot of dance classes too, where you step and then you slide and you step and then you slide, and that kind of a rhythm, and you definitely need some coordination for that. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Right here. One, ta, ta, yeah. That's a lot of arm action, arm movement and feet going in and out, a lot of coordination going on. What is with boy groups and adding hip thrusts? Just like that's, whew, calm down. I gotta watch it again though. Whoa, that was a smooth slide from, forgot his name. It's been a while since I've listened to the music. Ooh, okay. Okay, nice and slow. And then all the background dancers just go away. Oh, a little bit of is that a tutting? And more, yeah, a little bit of tutting as well as, well, not really voguing, but more of a tutting. Right here where their hands go out and they bend their elbows and do that. That's fast. Oh, they do the wrist going around. This one, not a lot of people can get it because it's kind of hard to wrap your head around. But once you get it, it's really nice and simple. Oh! That's a nice move, and I think it's smart for the choreographer to add something simple but repetitive, because the lyrics itself is repetitive. They kept repeating, "Don't call me, don't call me." So everything is just repeating. Also, the dance moves repeating. Just imagine if this was like every single "Don't call me" that they sing is a different move. It just doesn't have much of an impact compared to like a move that's catchy, but also the point dance basically of the song. So pretty good. Actually, that's a very interesting move. I like how they don't actually emphasize they don't call me. You know, people would like have some sort of movement that doesn't like a phone call or something like that, but they didn't do it in this one. So pretty interesting.
My time. 네가 넌 최악이야.
Whoa.
What I had you call.
What the heck just happened? That was a lot.
네가 넌 최악이야.
That section is actually really hard because they have to hit, well, it's not that they have to hit, but the timing and hitting the hi-hats. It's a lot of rhythm and just getting that rhythm in your body. Because if not, you're going to end up being late. It's not going to look good.
I had you call.
A little bit body roll in there. Okay. They're like body rolling down. I actually don't. I have no idea what this music or this song is about, but I'm guessing about somebody, you know, being bothering them, them telling them not to call them. They added a little bit of a matrix in there, and you know, Shinee is really, I think, synchronicity is not really their main thing because every member adds their own flair to the dance move, which is really nice. You know, being just four of them, they have to, in a way, they have to show their individuality, but also come off as a whole group that kind of complements each other. Taemin definitely hits that last part where they go ta ta, compared to the other group members. So let's go back right over here. Ta. Like he actually stops at the end, and not just like reverberates after. You know, a little bit of that matrix. Actually, that matrix is more on your knees than your back. Really, their backs are all, you know, pretty much straight, just bending a lot with the hips and the knees. He's more of a chill dancer, but I think it's because it's his spotlight, so he's like singing and dancing at the same time. That was smooth. That footwork. I really like that music. Okay. He's like very aggressive. Very aggressive. What was that footwork where he just slid? It's very Michael Jackson-esque, and I know I think he was very much inspired by Michael Jackson, or the way that Michael Jackson moves. Right here. What? How do you do that in those boots? Like, they're chunky boots too, and he has to slide through them. That's crazy. Here we go, and point dance. Wait, I gotta try this. It seems, let me see. It goes, how does it go? 1, 2, kick, and kick, and. And yes, I'm wearing slippers. I'm gonna try this bare feet. They go, da, da. 1, 2, knee. 1, 2, knee. Wait, what? They go, kick, in, kick, in, kick, in. Okay. kick in. Man, that move actually requires a lot of balance. You're basically balancing on one leg for a good 5-10 seconds. But not only that, you're not just standing still. You're also moving your legs and your body. So you gotta anticipate, weight shifts in that, and hopefully you're pretty good on your one leg. But man, and then they also have to be lower. So that's a lot of balance because it's easier when you're high up here, but then everything is like down and crunched down, and you're kicking out and in, and it's like there's a lot of perturbations, and you got to be able to balance for that one. Pretty intense for something that's so simple. That's actually a lot more complicated. Ooh, whoa. Taemin just went all in that one, and it's interesting because he hits those hi-hats, and it makes it more impactful and powerful by doing that. And it's going from a very chill music, when they keep repeating "Don't Call Me," into this like a lot of like beats and high energy song, and then he just delivers that energy immediately, no doubt. Oh! They added a jump in there, which I don't know if they did in the beginning, or maybe I just missed it. But they did add a jump. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and ta. Whoa! I like the move for the backup dancers when they did the matrix and then went all the way down on their knees. That's crazy. So from here, woo, you really need to have that knee mobility. Okay. And then they slow down. Okay, everything slows down, and then catch the breath.
Sorry, the number you have called has been disconnected.
Oh! Okay, that's really nice and refreshing, where everything, well, the change of information, where they go from, lines and V's and whatever, and they're all facing front, but this time they're actually just facing each other in a circle. That changes a lot of the dynamics. It's very refreshing and it keeps you more interested in listening to the music and watching them dance, because it's not just a repetition back to the chorus. Damn. Even though it's not one of those, the choreography is not one of those where it's easy to mimic and redo it yourself. It's complicated because there's so many movements and so many footwork that goes into it. There's a lot of coordination for them to do it. That is just an interesting part of the dance. It's just like they did a full turn? Yeah, they did. And then immediately landed and then go into the next one. Like there's no stop at all in that part. Actually, most of this dance. I can't even keep up, man. This is a lot of choreography and moves. And for them to be able to pull it off and also look, one cohesive team performing this. Dang. Shinee. Wow. I mean, even though they're one of the older generation, they still have it. They're still bringing on that dance, really good music too. Like, they don't disappoint. So I'm glad that I checked this out. What do you think? Did you like it? If you liked, that reaction, give me a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!